It's brewing o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. We're going to be using the Pinter again today. And we're going to be brewing Space Hopper Double IPA. So, without further ado, let's get this package open. So in the pack you'll have some Purifier and of course some fresh brewing yeast for a double IPA. I'm sure that will, if it didn't focus, never mind, we'll crack on with this. So we have a little bit of paperwork that comes with it. That can go over there. Bit of cardboard. Scan to learn more about the Pinter. So what we're looking to do is find the scanning bit for this double IPA. I think I'll probably, what it should be really, it should be on the it's a 7% double IPA. It should be on this package really, isn't it, just to get your phone. There we are. Here's the instructions here on the inside of this package, right where my finger is. So what you do, scan your barcode and then off we go. So what we did very quickly was open our phone app. Got to have a mobile phone to brew with this Pinter, and we just took a little picture, or we put our mobile phone camera up to that little barcode thing, and it opens up instructions onto how to brew with the Pinter. So purifying. What you do, you open and it gives you a little visual thing of what to do. So first of all, we're going to start purifying. So take the handle off the Pinter, take the cover off, and then undo this here. I haven't used this in a while, so just checking it inside. Yeah, it's relatively clean. There's a little bit of dark brown staining. Why can't you see it? Let's get that out. Take that out as well. Needs a little bit of a clean, this does, as you can see around the edge, look. But that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So next stage, brewing with a Pinter. You know, the main thing of this is the actual purifying. So make sure the thing's off. So there's a little switch on the back. Make sure it's turned to off. At the moment it's uncarbonated. So we're going to switch it round to off on the back there. And then I think we get some boiling water in there then and give it a good clean. No, you open the purifier, put it into the system. So purifier, into here. Like so. Next stage, pour it in, so we're watching it go in, and then you're filling it with water up to the line, and we're going to do it up and give it a good shake. Okay, so hot water, getting the tap nice and warm. We're going to fill the water up to the line, put everything together, give it a good shake. Looking for the line, to be honest. Ah, there he is, in there, in that side. Right, we're up to the line. Put that in. Put that on. Give it a turn. Let's bring it back up. That'll do. Right, and then what we do is you're giving that a damn good shake. Because there was a little bit of brown staining in mine, and I wanted to get rid of it. So let's see if we've cleaned it properly. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, can you see inside? Can you see the bits and pieces floating on the top? I'm out of breath after that, everyone. That's a really good shake, wasn't it? So you're getting rid of the... Now, just going to check very quickly. If you send the water out through the... Whew. I show the handles on, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Give it a good damn shake. Next. Ooh, hang on a minute. This got to go back on. This lid thing's got to go back on, and we got to put the brewing. Yeah, we're purifying the brewing module, which I need to go and find. Back in a second. Now, this is the brewing part, the brewing engine. Now, I'm still out of breath. I find this really tricky. So, what we're going to do is put the camera down again. This thing never wants to go on for you. Now, it goes on the back, doesn't it? No, does it go on the back, friends? Bloody remember now. So that tightens up. That tightens up to there. That then goes over into there, I think. And then this yeah. Oh, that went on rather easy today. And then let's get the phone again and have a look what we got to do next. I think you're just tipping it up, locking that into position. Are you sure the brewing dock is finished with the arrow one above line 2? Yeah. So turn the pot and leave it for 10 seconds. Right, so we're spinning this over. Let me move this up a bit for you. So you'll listen to all of the cleaning fluid now making its way through. Can you hear that? Into the brewing dock. Now you leave that for 10 seconds, and then the next thing you're going to do, hold it down there, and then lift it off. Right, I reckon it's been about 10 seconds now. So can you hear this? That was meant to be off, wasn't it? Right, so we got to spin this over now. Oh no, it is the right way. Hang on a minute, it's the right way. Let's... There we go, so we got this brewing dock thing now in there. Take that off. And then, right, okay, so you're getting rid of all that gunky stuff. Smells okay. So now we're putting the tap on. Now we're going to flick that over there. Put the tap on this machine here. And I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, look at that. You can see we're letting all the water out through the tap. So everything's having a damn good clean. So I'll crack on letting the water out of there, and I'll be back in a moment. Right, so we let a load of water out. It's saying now we've emptied some water out through the tap. To lift that, and open that up there, like so, and then tip it out. Look at that water. Murky water. Now, we've still got, get my hands in there, give it a bit of a rub. There's still a little bit of brown staining in there. And again, like last time, which I'm really not happy about, you get all this grain, all of the grains, all of the horrible bits of salt, cleaning salts that go in your beer, that go into the system. That's going to make its way into your beer. So you're really gonna want to make sure that you in fact, what I'd be looking to do now is put the lid back on here. Can you hear it all like gritty? That purifier, that grittiness. Quick look in there now. Right, that looks a lot better. It looks a lot cleaner in there now. Okay, so bang, let's go. Next stage. Next. Oh, we're actually into brewing now, so continue cleaning the Pinter once. So what? What? Oh, I was saying clean this thing up, this little bit of plastic thing, which, yeah, we will do that, there's no problem there. And this cover thing, yeah, which I don't think that's going to make much difference, to be honest. Okay, back in a moment when we're ready to brew. Okay, so after all the cleaning is done, the next bit's really quite easy. So you want to turn the brewing machine over to uncarbonated. No, it's wrong to carbonated, I think. And then you're filling it up with nice cold water up to the line. Right, so we are bang, and well, a little bit under the line there. Just a bit more water. We're smack on the line now. So you're going to add your, this is the Space Hopper Double IPA. That is proper. Can you see? Hang on, let me. Yeah, look at this wort. Look how thick that is. Wow. That is proper thick. Wow. Oh. Tell you what I'm tempted to do, put a bit of hot water in here and just shake it up a bit, mix it up. Because I don't think I'm going to get it all out. I am. I'm going to put a bit of water in here. We'll be slightly over the line now, but we'll be alright. Should be getting the rest out now. There you go. Still feels really thick. I don't know if it's the... No, that's all of it. Right, what you do now is that you get your fresh brewing yeast, double IPA yeast, chuck it. Oh, it smells really fruity. The wort smells really nice and fruity. Get that yeast in there. Put it all together. So that goes on there. That does up. Round to there. That goes down in there. And then you put your brewing... No, hang on, hold your horses, we need to shake it. We need to give it a shake, don't we? Right. That was a damn good shake. My ear's all over the place again. Chuck that on there, and then what you do is you spin it over so the brewing dock thing here it fills up in the brewing dock, and that's what does all the brewing, all the bits and pieces. So the brewing time on this beer is, oh man, there's loads in here. Blimmin', okay. Look, there's loads of wort in here. I don't think this is going to hit 7%, by the way, because it's just a bit it's a bit stuck in. I think maybe I should have used some hot water. Never mind. Right, so it's uncarbonated. We're going to swap that over to uncarbonated. And then we're going to put this in a nice place now. 5 days brewing time. And then 3 days conditioning time. So this should be ready in 8 days time. And it's going to make me 10 pints of double IPA, hopefully. I'll be back to try it. Okay, it's been over a week now. Let's try our double IPA on the Pinter. Here we go then. This looks pretty good. Gonna drop the glass down. Now I dropped the glass down low as to create some head on the beer. But what you can see here is that we got great conditioning. So far I've brewed, this is my third beer on the Pinter. My third attempt at a beer, and I've got to say, after a bit of tweaking, after a bit of hard work, that's the best conditioned beer that I've had so far on the Pinter. Quite happy with that. There's a little bit of sediment there, as we like, in the bottom of the glass. Hazy straw coloured beer. That head has now dissipated a little bit, but that's looking pretty good. For an IPA, double IPA, it's probably brewed this beer for about 40 pence a pint. So let's get the aroma. Let's fingers crossed. There was a little bit of sticky substance left on the inside of that plastic packaging. So what I'm hoping for is that I was able to get as much of the wort, the concentrate into that Pinter as we possibly could. So aroma, I've definitely, in all honesty, I've smelt worse double IPAs. There's a little bit of passion fruit, there's a little bit of mango here. I almost lost all hope with the Pinter, but I'm quite pleased that I have something here which I'm certainly not going to pour the rest away, you know. I'm probably going to drink this. Let's dive in. Cheers. It's a little bit tooty, it's a little bit fruity, there's a little bit of passion fruit, there's a little bit of mango, but there's still not that much going on, if I'm perfectly honest. It's drinking like a pale ale. It doesn't have the body of a double IPA, it doesn't have the mouthfeel of a double IPA, it doesn't have the taste of a double IPA. It's definitely drinking like a session IPA, a 4% session IPA or a 4% pale ale. I'll probably put this back in the fridge now and drink it at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub that we do every Friday at 7 o'clock. It's a shame. It's a shame. I never, as I've mentioned in many of my Pinter videos, I've never wanted to go into this thing. Here it is. I've never wanted to go into it. I've always wanted to go into it, and I always have gone into it with a neutral frame of mind. But it's a bit of a gimmick. It's a bit of a gimmick. You're never going to get top quality beer from this machine. We've got one more final chance. We're going to brew a stout on the Pinter. I'm going to do that next week. I've got one more beer to do, and that's a stout. If the stout doesn't work, then I'll be putting that thing in the recycling, and it'll be leaving my house forever. I don't hold on to things that I don't deem worth holding on to. I live in a small terraced house with not much room. If it's taking up too much space, it'll go in the recycling. At this stage, that thing is going in the recycling. One more go, and that's the stout. If I can't get the stout right, then I'm giving up on the whole blooming thing. I just haven't got the time, and I haven't got the patience to be messing about with a big lump of plastic in my kitchen, messing about with concentrates. You can probably pick up a better quality brewing kit from Wilkinson's for far cheaper. It's just not very good. It's a session IPA at best. There's no body. There's no nothing really. It's a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!